Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Just in case you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Today I have a VIX, or rather volatility 75 index strategy for you guys that I've been working on, and I'm still testing actually. So I would want everybody that is watching this video to also test this strategy. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel again. If you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Every Saturday I post some educational stuff on forex trading, cryptocurrency, cryptography, and all those different kinds of financial literacy instruments. So I always post every Saturday. From today I'll be posting every Saturday and educating you guys on such financial markets, and also some new cryptocurrencies that are coming on board, some that are doing fine, some that are not. There has been so much speculation on different kinds of cryptocurrencies, so I want to also cover that on my channel and talk about that here. So if you're interested in such knowledge, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So apart from that, this is also a channel full of vlogs and different kinds of entertainment instruments, so make sure you guys stay locked in and subscribe. So today I'll be teaching you guys this strategy. This strategy, ladies and gentlemen, involves just a few indicators that you need to put on your volatility 75 index chart. Now, see to it that you're trading on the 15-minute time frame. That's the best time frame that you can use this strategy that I'm about to show you. Pay attention on how I'm going to put the indicators. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the kind of indicators that you need to use if you want to use and profit from this strategy that I'm about to teach you. So the first indicator you're going to need is the RSI indicator, the relative strength index here, like this. And then on the period, we're simply going to leave it like this. The only part that you need to change are the levels, which I think for some of you it's going to be different. So the levels need to be 90 at the top and 10 below. The 90 is simply the selling level, and then the 10 is simply the buying level. So we say done, as you can see. So on top of this the relative strength index, you're going to add another indicator called the moving average. So the moving average indicator is simply going to be like that. It's going to look like this. We're simply just going to use its default settings, and we'll say done. As you can see, the blue line is the moving average. So apart from that, we are also going to need other indicators. The other indicator we're going to go to the main chart, and we're going to add the oscillator. Where is it? I'm going to add the stochastic oscillator, this one here. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So since I've already been using this strategy, it's already on the default settings. So yours is not going to look like this, but this is how you're going to need to set the parameters. Now make sure you just take a screenshot of this, or write this somewhere, or maybe just pause the video and write this somewhere. So the period K percentage supposed to be 60, D period supposed to be 1, slowing 1, the price field both closed, the methods, and then exponential, and then the styles supposed to be 2 pixels each. On that default, you can simply change to whatever colors you feel like changing to. Then the levels 90 and 10 again, and then you press done. So that is how it's going to look, as you can see below there. That is how it's going to look. So now, ladies and gentlemen, with the VIX 75, This is an observation on a personal level that I have observed. VIX simply makes the same exact patterns over and over. So I prefer not to use candlesticks. Instead, you can go ahead and change. You go to the settings, and then you simply use the line chart. Okay, you use the line chart. The line chart is going to look like that. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to teach you how you notice, or rather observe, the trends and when to enter. As you can see, I had entered on this sell trend. This is a trend going down. It's a sell trend because if you look at my my RSI indicator, let me just get my marker here. So if you look at my RSI indicator, this one here, you will find that the moving average, which is the blue line, hit the selling level, which is the 90 level. Immediately that happened, you're also going to notice that actually before it happened, you notice that the Stoch oscillator down here, the red one, already crossed its 90 level. Okay, it already crossed its 90 level somewhere there. So meaning that the moving average on the RSI was definitely going to do the same at a later stage. So when this one crosses, all you have to do is wait for the moving average to hit the 90. Immediately it does that, what you're going to notice is a pattern on the chart. The pattern is going to look like this. I call these patterns spikes. Okay, I don't know what some of you guys, the traders out there, call them. You can let me know, but I call them spikes because I noticed that VIX 75 simply makes the same kinds of patterns. First, it makes an M, it makes a W, then it creates these spikes, something like this, and then one coming down, something like that. This is what it does throughout. So now you need to get the information so that you can trigger exactly when that happens. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to explain further in how this works and how you can make money while analyzing these trends. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this one is a sell trend. And as it is seen, let me just go back behind here. And you can use your phone, you can just use your smartphone to trade on this one. It's still the same thing, you're still going to get the same results. So what you're looking for in these charts are where the spikes happened. Okay, now as you can see, I'm going to get my marker again here. We have a spike here. Okay, that was a long spike. This meant that the market had to start selling. Okay, and it did sell. And when this happened, you notice that the moving average also touched the 90 level, and even before then, the Scotch indicator already went through the 90 level. So the first part that you need to notice when trading VIX is the Scotch level. Once the Scotch level hits above 90, and then you have to wait for the moving average on the RSI chart to also touch the 90 level, and then when you check the top, you will notice a spike. So this is when you are selling. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys when this happened again, because it happens very, very frequently. So if you come back down here, I'm going to show you this again. As you can see, this is 6th October. Below here there's 5th October and then the 6th. So I'm just going behind to show you that it happens frequently. So as you can see again, the spike happened here. Okay, the spike happened there, and then you will find that the Scotch indicator crossed. It crossed even before the moving average hit the RSI. Okay, even before the moving average hit the RSI, it crossed like that, and then the spike happened at the top there and it started selling again. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, because of the previous previous occasions that were happening, that every time it spiked at the top it was selling, I knew that here where I have placed the trade, as you can see, I'm on a selling order here. I'm on a selling market. I have already sold. So you can see that it crossed over the 90 levels as I was testing. It crossed over the 90 levels, and then it also hit the 90 level, and I noticed a spike here. Of course, I wasn't too certain because I had to make sure that it continued from there. So after it continued, in as much as I was supposed to enter this trade somewhere here, I later entered it from there. Okay, I later entered it from there, and it will keep going down up to probably somewhere here like that. So if you go down to my account, you find there is already profit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this strategy always works. It's about 98% accurate. Okay, 98% accurate. So now I'm going to show you the opposite of what happens supposing you're buying. Okay, so what I've been showing you are selling markets, but now I'm going to show you what happens when you're buying, because it's simply the opposite. So ladies and gentlemen, what you have here is, so what we're going to look for here, ladies and gentlemen, are spikes again, but spikes that are striking down and then heading over to the top. So ladies and gentlemen, if we go back to our chart, we're going to notice a whole bunch of other different kinds of spikes. Okay, so for example, we have these two here. Let me just get my brush. We have these two here. We have these two. Those were quite big spikes, as you can see. When you look at the bottom of the moving average and the RSI, you will find that the moving average also touched the 10 level. Okay, this is why you put a description of 10 as a buying level. Okay, immediately it touches that, then you know the market is about to start bouncing up. You also notice that before this and this happened, you notice that the Scotch instrument below down here already crossed the 10 level. It crossed the 10 level from here, it came down, and then from here this started happening. Okay, so now ladies and gentlemen, this one is a clear indicator that okay, now it's about to start bouncing up. So you will notice the same thing happening when you go back to the charts. Just like it's been happening for the selling order, it can also happen for the buy order. So as you can see, it's here again, this big spike here again. We have that there again touching the 10 level, and then we also have the Scotch coming down before this one and this one do their thing. So the Scotch hit there, it hit down there as well, and then this happened, and then this happened, and the market started to bounce back up. So ladies and gentlemen, that was today's strategy. As you guys can see, I would like you guys to test this strategy out. It's working wonders. As you guys can see, I have made $130 so far. You guys can do the same too. It's super simple, it's very easy to use. So everybody can try this one out and then tell me how it works for you guys. Make sure you leave a comment below, and you can join my Telegram group where I post some free signals. I have free signals there, guys. Some stuff some other people, some people pay for. I give you guys some free signals on my Telegram group. Free signals for different currencies, for different currency pairs, as well as Nasdaq, as well as indices. Every time I notice a trend using my software, I always post in my Telegram group. So I just got started with that Telegram group. Anybody around the planet can join it. The link is in the description. Just join the Telegram group, share to as many people as you can so that everybody can get trading and we can make some money. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay safe out there. Have a blessed day, and God bless you. Peace.